It's kind of depressing.
Yes.
With enough beers.
Oh yeah. It's for like her first time, you know.
I don't think I can get it onto this song.
I could. I have.
I'm feeling the rhythm. It's awkward.
I have many times.
You know what this is? This is beach making love right here. Like you're on a beach. Yeah.
Backseat of a car.
On a beach. Beach making love.
Fuck. I mean, it sounds like a beach.
Like you're on a beach. Fire.
Yeah, find this other song. Find this song. Find another song for me.
We're live. What song?
Find Evangelist from Blade Runner love song.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's love.
Is this Dido? What the fuck is this? Oh god, it's the lady in red.
Lady in red.
I'm sorry.
That's a penny dropper all the time. No offense, sorry.
It'll drop everything. And
you got skid marks on it, but that's alright. You know, we're gonna go. We're doing this. Come on, man, that's awesome. That takes you back to fucking high school music.
if you don't score with this song,
Yeah, you're pretty bad. Yeah. Something's wrong if you don't score on this song. This is leading us. Yes, we're back. We did sign off, and now we're coming back.
we're back, brothers. We're back, motherfuckers. We're back for another episode.
I just caught that. Like, yeah, we signed up. Well,
We're back for another segment of the show.
a special segment.
Our
Love line.
A return from the abyss.
Return from the grave.
I'm gonna let you take the lead on this because we only have one major topic, but
What does that say? Abortion?
I wanted the girl's opinion on the abortion
What the fuck are we talking about abortion for?
because we actually had a female, but we didn't get to that.
We actually have.
What the fuck would she want to talk about abortion?
What are her views on abortion?
Alright, that's cool.
She don't want to talk about it. We can't talk about it.
Who scratches it out next time?
I didn't have anything next to it. You read it.
Just random stuff.
Alright. Alright.
But we do stand on it's the woman's right.
Yeah, brother.
Periods next.
I'm all about pro-choice, brother. And
I don't like kids, so I'll be more power to you.
You know what I'm against? You know what I'm against? I'm against these fucking Republican motherfuckers. They're coming out saying that they want to take away a woman's right to get a mammogram or get a fucking uterus exam
stupid.
or fucking get any fucking kind of pregnancy
The
testing.
birth control pill and all that shit.
Or pregnancy testing. What the fuck is that shit? What does that have to do with Jesus anyway? Because they're saying that, oh, Jesus wouldn't want that. What the fuck does Jesus have to do with getting a
Apparently,
fucking
Jesus
pregnancy?
had a lot of unprotected sex.
Was there any condoms back then anyway?
Nope.
No. So what the fuck would he have to say about it? Nothing. So, you motherfuckers, they say all this shit about women's rights, right? Like,
No, but these are men telling them about.
all right,
women's
exactly. So you got a lot of white.
And what's the funny
upper-class
part
men.
about these men in the Senate? Most of them get arrested for doing gay public acts in the restrooms and or molesting fucking male kids.
So not only are they against gay marriage,
I guess that's the
gays
way to
doing
stop
whatever the
having
fuck they wanted to
kids.
do whenever the fuck they want to do it, but they're also against women doing whatever the fuck they want to do, right?
Yeah.
Also, so get the fuck out of here. And you're saying that it's on God's name? That's another thing. I
Do
don't
you
know.
want to do this one?
We don't have to talk about like personal experience, but
Go for it, brother.
all right. We have a question for guys who I believe just can't let go.
Damn.
It's called "Why Do You Feel You Have to Worry About Someone, specifically
An ex.
a male or an ex or a female,
Because no
worry
males-
about someone else when you're already with someone? What's up with that?"
Because if you love women, you gotta love them all, brother. You gotta love them all. You know, you love your aunts, you love your fucking grandma, all right? You love your friends that are even chick. You know, I know a lot of people, right, that they have friends that are girls. See, but I was worried, like, man, can I do that? Could I have a friend that's a chick, that's just a chick?
Not with your ex.
Is it possible? But it's like, you know, if it's an ex, it's easier, right?
No.
To have a friend that's an ex.
No. Well,
Both ways.
I think it's easier when you refer to him as a best friend and not an ex.
No, I don't refer to my friends that were exes
Why not?
as best friends.
Why not?
Because there's always gonna be that barrier. I'm not gonna.
That's a barrier to you,
Oh,
not
no.
to them.
I'm not gonna fucking bring my best friend that was an ex to
Your wedding.
a function. Yeah, a function that
So
with
why
my
keep
current.
them anyway?
Just keep him to be there, I suppose. Just to be there for fucking just to say, oh yeah, you're doing great.
No, just to say I nailed that.
No, not to say you
That's
nailed
what you're
that.
leaning to. Like, yeah, I hit that, so I'm gonna keep that on the side.
But who's gonna see that? You know.
Only you. That's why you're gonna keep it there. Is that what you just said?
No, that,
And it all depends on what kind of terms y'all left off then.
yeah, exactly. It's between the two people.
Yeah.
So it's like to me personally, if I was gonna be like having somebody around just to fucking say, yeah, I fucked her, whatever. I want everybody to know about it, right? I'd want everybody to know about it, right? I don't want it to be a public thing. So I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, what? That makes no sense.
It makes a
You
lot of
said
sense.
you'd want
Makes a lot of sense, brother.
you want everybody to know about it, but you wouldn't want it to be public.
Exactly. No.
Confusing me, man.
It's psychology, brother.
You're winning this one.
Winning it all. Damn you, studio audience.
I don't know. I mean, I would never worry about anybody else, male or female.
Because you're the general, you don't care about
They're
nobody.
grown ass adults. All right, they're not babies. They're not kids. You're not in high school anymore. The problem with that is you not learning to let go. It has nothing to do with your status in the past or your history. Until you learn how to do that, you will never move on. You will keep going back to that.
You don't think it's possible to be friends with anybody that is an ex?
I'm friends with all my exes, and I hold no history.
So how come you don't let go of that shit?
It's not about letting go of anything. They're
You
my
just said it.
friends.
You just said it was
history
about
has
letting
nothing
go.
to do with it.
So
They're
you said-
friends.
So how come you didn't let go of it?
They're friends. Am I gonna let go of you?
But that's what I was talking about.
There's
No.
a difference,
There's a
though.
difference.
There is, because you've had sex with this person, you've had intercourse with this person, and stuff like that. You have to imagine there's a reason.
Y'all see that as difference. I don't. I just see them as friends.
But I mean,
My ex is
there's
still a
an
good
attraction
friend
to
of
them.
mine, but I don't see it as that awkward thing.
So if
So
you had a
that's
girlfriend
what
or
he's
whatever,
saying.
That's what I'm saying, is that the reason why
No, I'm
I
just saying
care,
learn to let go of that part,
the caring?
the sleeping part of it. Like just.
No, that's not even what I was talking
That
about.
has nothing to do with it.
Didn't you say that was a barrier?
No. I don't have, I wouldn't sleep with an ex or anybody when I was with somebody else.
So what's the problem now then? If you can't let go.
Let go of a friend?
You're worried about that part of her.
No.
She's an adult. That's
Look,
all
look,
I'm saying.
Look, no. What you're saying is
I don't
that,
worry about my exes or my friends.
but you keep them as
Well,
friends.
the friend can still care for another.
I have all friends. They're just friends.
They're just friends, and you worry about what happens to them, right?
No.
You don't. So, alright,
I don't. They're
so
adults.
that's what we're talking about. You don't give a fuck what happens to any of your friends that are exes.
I mean, if they get in an accident, I'll go to the hospital. Like, hey, whatever. But
There you go.
that's about it.
And that's the general.
They're adults, man.
I know, but and me or somebody else,
Somebody regular.
or somebody fucking regular, would say,
somebody with
look,
feelings.
man, I can't just say, I give a shit about you, man. Get the fuck out of here.
It's not that you're saying you don't give a shit about them. They're adults. They're not kids.
They're adults.
They make decisions.
They're adults, but they're still friends.
Yeah. You don't have to make decisions for them, though.
No, they're still. I don't tell them. Look, it's like any particular person. No matter what the fuck I said, it wouldn't change anything. No matter what advice I gave, what fucking awesome advice that I had, it wouldn't change nothing. But I still have some great stories to tell about what they told me.
They are funny.
About the world, right? So that's the thing. That's the thing. It doesn't matter, you know, if
I'd still say I don't give a
just
shit.
give a shit or not.
If somebody like that, like if one of my exes from the past or something had drama, I'd be like, okay, well, thanks for calling.
Exactly.
Good to hear from you.
But I'm pretty sure one of your exes from the past didn't have an interesting story. As interesting a story as mine did.
Are you calling me boring?
Yes.
Punch it right in your jaw.
I bet you my exes have more interesting stories about their lives than you do.
My exes were pretty boring.
Yeah, there you go. Mine are not. They're fucking crazy. That's a good one.
Way, I still
but I have another love line thing.
What's up?
What is with these chicks that stay with dudes or think that they want them more because they're like stalking them?
Oh man.
If a chick had a dude that stalked them, like, you know, like hung out outside of their house or something, you know?
That's above and beyond the requirements.
Or they thought, because I've seen this, you know, like hanging out outside the house, pretending to do something, or waiting
away from the house.
Right. What is that shit? Because I mean, I've had chicks that stalked me, but
I even had one that followed us when I first got out.
What?
She called your house. She followed us to the movies.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that shit?
I called the cops on her. I'm not gonna be the douchebag. I'm just gonna play the legal card. Like, yeah, fuck you.
I wish I knew what y'all were talking about.
There was a chick that
I don't think anyone's talking to me.
When I got out of the service and I started living with the Jesus freak.
Which one's that? Oh, Dad. I mean,
hey,
there was
studio audience doesn't know shit about anything.
I went to Walgreens, and there was this girl there that was a checkout register. I didn't do nothing. Diana needed school supplies, so I gave her money for school supplies. And I went out and I started the truck. Diana comes out like 10 minutes later. I was wondering what's taking her so long to do this. The transaction. She comes out running with a piece of paper. She's like, "This girl gave me her number to give to you." I'm like, "Who?" She's like, "The girl at the cashier." What the fuck do I want a number for? So I didn't think nothing much of it. Well, apparently Diana called that number and gave her my number.
Oh, man.
And
fucking Diana.
You know, so this girl calls me. I don't even remember her name. The first thing she says is, "Hey, what's your name?" So I was like, "What?" So I give her my name. I was like, "Who are you?" She's like, "I'm the girl at Walgreens." I'm like, "Did I leave money there, or do you owe me or something?"
What Walgreens?
And then the Walgreens by the Bill Miller, by your old place.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
cycle. Man.
She starts talking about what kind of car I drive, where do I work, how much money I make, and I'm like, "Why are you asking me all this personal information? Are you a collector?" She goes, "No, if I date somebody, I want to make sure they're set." So I hung up on her. I just hung up on her. After that, she started following Laz and I, because Laz and I were hanging out a lot, and we were going to the theaters, Tiffany's, we were going to the strip bars. We were just plastered pretty much every day. But she was following us every day, which I didn't know about.
How did she know? Like, where you
she would just wait by Indian Hills. She tracked the numbers area code, and from there she found out it was in the general area of Indian Hills. And from there she would wait by the main building. She knows Laz's car, because I would hang out with him, and she would just follow us, the bars, to the movies, and she would call his house to let his mom know where we're at. That was weird.
That was bizarre.
How did she get Laz's number?
I have no idea.
Wow. So to this day, brother.
I guess she followed us to his house, got the address, found the number.
Man, I'm not.
But when she did that, I called the cops. I was like, "Fuck that."
I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck any weirdos. At that time.
We'll put that on the list.
I saw this girl one time. That was it.
When did you see her?
At the cashier. That was it.
At the one in Southcross, right?
Walgreens. That was it. I don't even remember seeing her after that. She just followed us.
That was bizarre. That's cool.
Yeah, just get you.
I guess I have a magnetic personality. Like, yeah.
You got some fucking problems there.
I don't know, man.
I got something. It's in my hair.
I don't know why girls feel the need to, okay, I'll go back on that. When a girl loses her dude or whatnot, right, to somebody else, and the fact is when she loses her guy, it's 99% her fault or whatnot. I mean, really, when you're dating a girl and the guy leaves, it's not because the girl caught you cheating with somebody or whatnot. It's just the girl ends up being crazy or just not worth the time. She'll try to stop the man to make sure it was his fault and not hers. I guess that's how it goes in their mind or whatnot. I don't know what the thinking on that is, but
you know, I've seen chicks that
to me it's like they know they're losing the battle, so they're gonna try to like fuck everything up much as possible.
It's a
before they go
self-esteem thing here. You know,
yes,
because you got chicks that they're like
nothing says self-esteem than stalking.
You got girls that could be on top of everything. They can be on top of their bills. They can be on top of their work. They could be on top of their family. Everything, right? And then they'll just come up to you and say, "Do you still love me? Do you still care about me? Do you still like?
I hate those types.
Do you still look at me the same
low
way?
Self-esteem type.
Do you still look at me the same way that you looked at me when we first?"
Yeah, I'd walk out and just go to a bar. Like,
well, what do you say to that? Anyway.
Nothing. I'd just leave. Like,
you come back and damn, you're hot.
If being in a relationship long enough means nothing to them, to where they have to question you every fucking day, don't bother me. Go to your mom's house. Don't even bother coming back. I'm wasting my time, obviously, on you because you don't believe anything I do for you. I'm gonna be at the bar and get a prostitute.
Whoa, you didn't get a fucking prostitute.
That's how hardcore I am. Because the prostitute's job is not sex. It's just to listen. Sex is a plus. Right? You're just paying for them to listen to your problem. So that's my thinking on that.
Fuck, man. Shit. You know, if I was reduced down to getting a fucking prostitute, man, I just go to the south side and find one of these chicks that's fucking hard up for anything, you know?
Yeah, and they'll probably turn out to be one of those psycho bitches we're talking about.
When you're that hard up, what you do is you look for a girl that
when have you heard a prostitute ever stalking her clients? Never.
Unless she's hard up for money.
No, there's always somebody there. That's what's awesome about prostitutes.
I was thinking of prostitutes. But that's the thing, man. You know, the chicks that are like, fucking like.
I just hate that though when they have to question you on the relationship or the love. It's like, really?
Well, maybe you gave them a reason.
No.
I'm just saying. Maybe you don't think you did, but maybe you did.
Exactly.
What would be the reason? Like going to work too much?
No. There's always a reason. Well,
my theory is if there's a reason, I'm obviously not doing something right, so it's not worth my time. Just get out.
Wait a second. It's not worth your time.
It's not worth my time.
It's not worth
reason me. Just like leave.
For making
them like think that. It's like, well, what am I doing wrong?
Okay then.
I think I'm a pretty faithful guy with the prostitution jokes aside.
That's the thing. For a lot of girls, it's not so much that, okay, I'm there every day, I don't cheat, I make money, I pay the bills.
This is just me personally. I would not want to be with an insecure girl.
That's the thing.
It's annoying.
A lot of the girls,
it does waste time.
A lot of the girls, they need more than that, right? They need like the reassurance, they need the romance, they need all that stuff.
They can look somewhere else.
There you go.
All I need to give them is I'm there every day. I'm putting money on the table, food or whatever.
Yeah.
If you wanted something more, go look for something else more.
I see.
Where's the affection?
That's the thing.
No, I'm not saying there's not affection there, but as far as
the home, at least give her a hug and kiss, be like, you know, I missed you, something like that. And if you can just tell a girl once a day or something, you know, I missed you, I thought about you. Just let her know you thought about her that day.
Yeah, that's her low self-esteem issue.
No. No, wouldn't you want to hear it? I mean, wouldn't you
No.
No. God.
I mean, I guess it was fun when you guys were dating, but if you're gonna get in a real relationship, what's the point of saying it every day?
I guess, yeah, in the beginning, of course. But then I guess, like, later, yeah. I mean, I guess you're right on that part. Like, you don't have to tell her, I missed you this day, you know, I missed you.
It's the same thing as a girl when she gets married to a guy. She doesn't have to have sex with him every day because she has them. So why do I gotta tell that to her every day? Because I have her.
I'm just...
See, I'm the opposite.
Nothing on that part.
See, I'm the opposite, brother. I'm the opposite, brother. I need the girl to tell me, hey, look, you fucking awesome. I want the girl to come back and say, hey, look, your fucking cock is huge. Alright? I want her to tell me that. I wanted to tell
her to hold me.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to tell me, look, cause I'm not gonna get off of work and just roll on top of you and just have sex. No, I want you to tell me, look, hey lads, you're fucking awesome. I'm naked right here. Let's do some, I want you. That's what I want.
That is massively gay to me. I don't know.
Fuck no, it's not gay. Because
I need love.
Yeah, I want her to tell me, hey, look, you're there, you know, and I fucking want you and I admire you. That's
even for me, that's kind of gay. I'm just saying.
Hey. But that's the truth. That's the truth. But that's not something that will be said. That's not something that will be said because myself, I will be fucking quiet about that. Right? You'd be quiet about it. A guy seriously will be quiet about that. He'll be like, I'm not gonna say it, but that's what I want, you know, down low. Like, you know, like that's what I want.
You would expect that from your woman.
From a good woman. And if she's not gonna give me that shit, I'm gonna go find some other chick to do that. Exactly.
I don't know. I'd rather have the fucking alcoholic fucking whatever.
But see, that's the thing. I don't want some chick that's gonna fucking let herself go either. Alright? I don't want some chick that's gonna fucking be all fucking, yeah, I got the guy that I wanted. Now I'm gonna go fucking eat everything there is. I'm gonna go fucking eat out all the time. Fuck that shit.
I don't know. I'm more of a... My main priorities would not be based off sex. Would not be based off sex. It would not.
No, it's not.
My main priority is...
You know what I want? I want a smart girl. I want a girl that knows how to fucking take care of her business. I want a girl that knows how to fucking pay her bills.
Smart girls have priorities, and those just kill everything.
Because you're going to get a girl that... Yeah, I want her to know about other things too, like how to fucking make sure that her makeup is on right. Because if her makeup's not on right, what the fuck are you gonna be looking at, you know?
I don't want a girl with makeup. What am I gonna want a girl to put fucking clown shit on her?
You don't want a girl that wears makeup.
I like the all natural type deal.
True that.
What's a plus for me is she can fucking cook.
Well,
I love to eat. I mean, that's just a simple thing I demand. It's like, you know.
I don't give a fuck if she can cook.
I do. If she can cook, man, that's awesome.
If she can cook, that's a bonus. But
no, that's a must for me.
You know, if she can't cook, I don't give a shit.
I don't really.
As long as she looks good when she's trying.
What?
Hey, no, she could be trying.
Burning down the house
on fire. I'll be like, at least she looks okay.
I hope
if she praises me,
I just hope she's not insecure. Insecure women get on my nerves. I hate women when you ask, like, what do you want to do? And they're like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It's like, oh, I just want to rip something
I remember that shit. What do you want to do tonight? I don't know.
It's like,
what do you want to do?
You're a fucking grown-ass adult. What do you mean you don't know?
Tell me what the fuck you want to do so that way I can say something else.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Tell me what you want to do so that way I can say, you know what, we're not going to do that.
It's a pet peeve of mine that I don't like on grown women. It's like, you know, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What do you want to go do? Or what do you want to see? It's like everything they say is I don't know. It's like, why the fuck am I with you?
I don't know.
You don't know nothing.
Well, that's a chick that you. Well, in that case, what you got is a chick that is way too submissive, and you know, to me,
that's not attracting at all.
I don't want a girl that's way too submissive like
It's
that.
very boring.
It's like, what do you want to do? Let's do that. That's cool. That's great. I love that. I just don't want you to leave me. That's what the fuck is your problem right there.
That sounded gay too. But all right,
Well,
we'll let it.
right?
We'll let it-
But that's
we'll
what
let it
happens.
ride. Yeah, yeah.
That's what fucking happens.
Okay.
In the beginning,
I can see.
though, in the
I can
beginning,
see.
though, when a guy asks you what do you want to do, and you're like, I don't know, what do you want to do? It's because, for me, myself, it's because I want to see, okay, what do you want to do, and then I'll compromise. If I don't really
No,
like
yeah,
that,
no, I'm not talking about where she doesn't
Right, exactly.
compromise. There's women out there that just will honestly say, I don't know. And
I
then
mean,
when
they're
you
not in a
say something,
relationship. I'm
you'll say something like, what do you mean you don't know? I
But
was
the-
thinking we can do this. Okay. It's like,
But the only reason that anybody compromises is because they're afraid.
no.
That's what a relationship's all about, is compromise.
It's compromise.
It's compromise at the,
It's
Everything
always
is
about
compromise.
at certain points, but
No, everything is a compromise.
but once you get to the point where you're compromising for everything,
Yeah.
That's what a relationship is.
Exactly.
Why would you want something that's just gonna roll over? Okay. I don't know. It just annoys me. It's like,
I just think, wouldn't you be happy with somebody that likes to do things that you like to do?
Well, no, because that gets boring.
That'd be
after a while.
boring. It would be
You want to
boring.
learn to get, you want to get to know
Well,
different things.
But
you
that's
know?
not compromising. That's like experimenting.
exactly. That's boring. It's not compromising.
What I'm saying.
You're
though.
gonna expect things. It's like, okay.
No, but if you want to
you
try something new,
you compromise
You don't. It's not.
and you come up to
That's
a
it.
fucking a joint solution. You compromise and you come up to a joint solution. And that's the best.
Well,
part.
what I was aiming at is just the girls that just pretty much don't know whatever they. It's like, how do you live if you don't know anything?
The girls that are just like they're just gonna submit, bro.
I don't like that.
No, it's no good. It's no good.
You
It's
say
hard,
that,
though.
but then if a girl is more like dominant on it, are you gonna really appreciate
I'm
that?
not worried about a girl that's more dominant because my mom.
Have you
She
you
was-
had that? Have you
yes.
had that? Yes.
She's-
And did you like it?
Yes.
You did.
I'm not worried about a girl that's
There's
more
nothing wrong with
dominant.
somebody taking the lead role.
I know.
All right,
I mean,
but-
it's gotta be like back and forth too, though. Because after a while, it
Because
gets
that would
boring.
just make the guy in the girl's position submissive.
See, a lot of
There's
guys-
women out there that like to be in control or whatnot. Hey, more power to them. But
A lot of
I'm
men.
just saying, I
a
don't
lot of
like
men,
a
if they
girl.
feel like a woman is more in a dominant role, they feel more
it's
emasculated.
like, well, I mean,
Like I'm less of a man.
they
oh
get
my
turned
God.
on by that shit though. That's their problem.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, that's what it is though. It's like
I'm not worried
oh,
about
yeah,
their
this is hot.
weird sexual shit.
Yeah, she's gonna take my car. Yeah.
Drive it, baby. Drive it, baby. No, I don't need that shit, man.
I'm just saying it's a little weird for you know. It's a pet peeve for women. Like I don't know. It's like fuck, man.
What? No. What you don't want is a girl. It's just gonna be like a yes woman. She's just gonna be like, "What do you want to do? What do you want to do? When do you, and when do you want to do it? I'm not sure when you want to do it.
What do you want to do today? Okay.
Okay, sure.
It's very annoying. It's like oh fuck.
So, but then there's a lot of guys that are like, "Oh, I don't want my girl to have an opinion."
Well, those are douchebags.
Exactly. I want my girl to have an opinion. I want her to fucking tell me exactly what it is. It's fucking bothering.
Like
I want her to have a fucking brain.
A way to
I
the
want her to-
general's heart. Okay.
I want her to
let's,
be.
Let's hear this, TK. A way to
smarter
the
than
general's
I
heart is if that bitch can cook, and if she's not, what's the word y'all just said? Like a rollover type.
Submissive.
Submissive. There you go. I'm not saying you got to go fight me. I'm like, whoa.
I'm not going to refer to my
I'm not a
woman
physical
as a
guy.
bitch, but you know, go for it.
Put her in the head.
I'm just saying. It's better. I mean, I call them prostitutes a lot.
I'm not going to put her. You did.
Bitches, it's a step. It's a step.
It's a step up.
It's a step up.
Step up.
I did call the ladies prostitutes.
You
so
did
I-
one time.
Twice.
That got us a lot of views.
Yeah, a lot of hate mail. I will not apologize. I was drunk, so I can't be accountable for my actions. But the B word is a big step. So
It was not domestic enough.
I caught all the women prostitutes.
You did. You're like, all women are prostitutes. I was like, what? Oh, all right.
Oh man, it just
Cool.
it stopped the whole show. Like what the hell?
Sure enough, brother.
Okay. Anything else on the love line? I mean,
There's plenty more.
there is a lot, but I mean, like big topics.
Big shit. How about?
I mean, stalking was a good one. We got way off track, but It is. I don't know what goes through the mind of a woman when they feel they have to stalk the men. I mean, it's like a guy. To me, when somebody says like,
it's exactly
can you move on from
it's
your
exactly
ex?
what the studio audience said.
No, I mean,
they said
I don't understand why.
when somebody wants what they cannot have.
Yeah,
but fucking.
I just don't understand what they think. What's the thinking in their head when they can't have someone when there's fucking billions of other. For a woman, there's billions of other men out there, and for a guy, there's billions of other women out there. What the hell?
Hey, brother, they think that if they don't have what they singled out as they want, then that's it. Yeah, fucking kill themselves.
I would not stop them.
Oh,
That's
all right then.
One less person to worry about.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Hogan was their agent. Listen to this, brother.
Listen to this, brother.
Listen, I got the perfect golf for you.
This is all you got, and that's it. If you don't fucking have it, off yourself. Off yourself right now.
Oh man. Fucking Hogan.
But yeah, man. If a chick, as far as I'm concerned.
Lost the train of thought here.
I lost my train of thought here, brother. I'll be honest with you. I don't know who the fuck we are. I just know that we need a good theme song right now. You got anything?
I don't know.
Rolling Stones, Beast Bird.
Got out of touch.
You got anything else by Hall & Oates?
No.
That's it?
I haven't finished the download for them.
Yeah.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Fuck that shit.
Fields, bitch.
We could do Morrissey. Am I a woman?
Yeah, go for it. Marcy. Oh, I love that song. I play that every time I go to Joey's, brother.
Yes. And I do out of touch at a time. And run out the crowd. Alright, we'll sign out with this song, so.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't think of anything else.
I think we will.
I can't speak.
You think we're recording?
Alright, brother.
Oh.
You take a piss or what?
Yeah.
Alright, be careful. So what's going on? What is the audience reaction here?
The entry of an exit.
What is the audience reaction to this last segment of the show?
What is what?
What is the audience reaction to the last segment of the show?
Wow.
The love line.
It got pretty gay towards the end, but it was pretty funny. Very entertaining.
Well, that's just part of my my other segment that I did the last show, where it said that women want more sensitive guys, but they don't want more sensitive guys.
Well, that's not.
That's what it is.
That's
no.
guy's perspective. Not all
No, that's what it is.
Not all women are that way. Me, I do not want. I don't want.
You don't want a sensitive guy. No. You
got a pussy already.
Exactly. They don't want a pussy.
No, I want a guy. I don't know. Personally, I just want someone that's gonna treat me the way I'm gonna treat them the way I want to be treated. So
And how do you want to be treated?
Be cool with me. I'm gonna be cool with you. You be cool with me.
Exactly. But do you want your opinions to be fucking?
We got a live fight going on.
Exactly. What do you want exactly?
Okay. Well, there's times to be sensitive. There's times to be the man. There's
There's times.
Okay, if I need a shoulder to cry on because okay, I'm a sucker for cats. Not that I am a sucker for cats. I can't stand them. But if I'm a sucker for cats, my cat dies. I want someone to cry on. Just hold me. Pretend if you have to. Just pretend.
Pretend.
Don't even think about crying on the general's shoulder.
Don't even care.
You don't want a guy that really cares. You just want a guy that's just gonna be there.
That goes back to compromising and being equal with one another.
There you go.
But what if you got a guy that just doesn't give a shit?
If you cry to the general, I'm not gonna hear it though.
Personally, I'm not gonna be with a guy that just doesn't give a shit. you know, fuck you.
What if
that guy's a douchebag?
But what if he's there? What if he's that fucking?
Did somebody win?
Smart? What if he's that fucking smart that he could pretend to be fucking cool with cats? Mm-hmm. I can be. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought you said cats. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because I could pretend to be cool with cats. I could pretend to be cool with anything you want.
For the girl. For the girl.
Yeah, I could pretend to be cool with anything that you wanted me to be cool with. As long as I get what I want it to have at the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How would you know? You wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, that just sounds like you're using
exactly what I want.
Exactly.
So it doesn't even matter.
Well, I mean, it just sounds like you're using the girl now.
Exactly. But that's what most guys do.
I'm the general, and I wouldn't just use my girl like that.
And what are you saying?
I don't. You said like you only do things to get what you want out of it.
But that's what most guys do, bro.
Most guys, okay.
Yeah, but that's just for the moment. I'm talking about relationship-wise.
Relationship-wise.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. What most girls are going through right now is that they're going for guys that just do whatever they need to do to get what they want.
Ah, that's a good point.
So what you're saying is that, you know, I'm just going to be
the guy just to get.
Those aren't long-term things.
They're not. Well, what is a long-term thing?
Relationship.
No, most of them expect a long-term thing, but when they lose it, that's when they freak out and flip.
Mm-hmm. You talking about girls freaking out and flipping?
Well, I mean, this is what it turns out to.
Because guys do the same thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but most of them generally move on.
Mm.
It's a low percentage of stalkers that are guys. Most of them are women, though.
It's probably true. Probably because women are more sensitive. I guess. I don't know.
I think what it boils down to is that.
This is good.
A lot of chicks that fucking they raise the guys, right? Because the guys, they're not gonna. They're usually not hanging around.
I can see that they're
not hanging around.
They train.
So you got a lot of girls that are bringing up the guys, and the guys are coming out, and they're like, they already know what they need to do to get what they needed to get, and that's it. So you got girls that are looking for a fucking guy that's gonna hang around.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're gonna fucking overlook a lot of shit that the guy's gonna do, just to keep that one part of him that is so that they thought that was awesome. Okay, so they're gonna overlook a lot of shit, put up with a lot of bullshit, exactly. Put up with a lot of asshole.
But what I'm saying is, why do they do that with one guy in one fucking area of the city when there's a lot more?
That's the thing, though.
This is why we need male prostitutes.
No,
maturity levels too.
No, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You told me that same thing about
it's just
girls.
one area
about girls.
Can I steal your beer?
Yeah. You told me the same thing about girls, and the way I look at it is that, yeah, you're right. You're right. If I looked at other girls that were in other cities or other countries,
just other neighborhoods in general.
I would see different fucking values and different fucking upbringing and different styles of fucking.
I mean, just something different. Yeah. Why stay stuck? You know, with that person. It's like
exactly.
It just boggles my mind. It's like, oh, there's so many women out there,
and there's so many guys, which is exactly what I tell them.
If I were ever to get in a serious relationship, which I don't see coming, it would not just be from a local woman in this area. It wouldn't. I couldn't do that. Good. Even my ex-wife was from fucking China. Yeah. I couldn't. You know, I gotta look around.
Fuck her.
Or I'd make sure that prostitute was from out of city.
Hey, you don't want any local prostitutes. Local prostitutes, brother. No. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. That's just my thing.
Well, I mean, even I when I finally got with somebody, she was not from here. She was from fucking, you know, another county or fucking, she was from Dallas.
To step up.
So, you know, it's around here. A different mindset. What does the studio audience have to say about that?
I was watching.
You blew their mind.
Yeah.
What does the studio audience have to say about guys around here? No, you're not gonna say anything bad.
I mean, just ignore that DDD's there.
He's Triple D. He's our brother.
Dick, donkey dick, what?
He's awesome. He's Donkey Dick Danny.
or Dirty Dick Danny would you prefer?
No, she doesn't want to hear that.
No, that's like. Oh,
she doesn't want to hear Dirty Dick Danny.
I thought that was a positive name.
No, Dirty Dick Danny.
That's not.
That's no good.
Sorry.
That's no bueno.
How many diseases can you put in one word?
How many, brother?
I only got one name and I have to live with it. It's terrible.
The general has no STD connotations to it, brother.
Okay, so what was the question anyways?
He wanted to know, because when a guy thinks about a woman, you know, we don't just settle on one girl from one neighborhood or one city. Would you prefer a guy, you know, like how do you look at men? Like when you start to look, yeah, like do you just settle for a local guy or whatever?
I mean, no, of course not. I didn't even, my ex isn't from here, so it just, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
No, I mean, like.
No, I know. I don't settle for just because he's here in this, you know.
It's not convenient for you. It's just, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't do that. I don't care how much connection that girl and I had. I was like, yeah, you're from a different zip code. That's great, but you know, I couldn't do it.
You never know. You say that now, but I'm just saying everybody ends up biting their tongue on something. You know?
I've met a lot of girls and turned down a lot of them, so it's just. But then again, they did have kids, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. Laz, would you do that?
What?
I wouldn't do that.
I didn't hear shit.
No, I just. Is it a bad thing for a guy not to date a girl with kids?
It's all in preference.
No, you know why? Look, when you date a girl with kids,
it is preference. It is.
When you date a girl,
but is it too picky? Like, is it too arrogant?
No,
is it too much of a dick?
Look, this is what happens when you date a girl with kids, or if a girl dates a guy with kids.
No, it's not that you're dating a girl. Like, is it wrong not to date a girl with kids?
Not to?
Yeah, like, does it come off arrogant or?
Look, it's a preference.
Because that's the person that you're okay. If you're looking for a relationship, right? That's
it's a
long
preference.
term.
It's a preference.
Exactly. You have to be picky. You have to be picky. You have to be on something that you're going to be happy with. If you're not going to be happy with someone that has kids, well then, there's no point. For
the girl, she needs to know that the guy that she's going to date is going to be serious. He's a guy that wants that. Because, and the same thing with a girl. If she's going to date a guy that has kids, that he needs to know, look, I got a kid. Are you cool with that? Because what's going to happen is that they're going to date, or he's going to date her, or she's going to date him, and then they're going to get to know the kid. And it's going to be bad for the kid if that shit doesn't work out.
You mean like attached?
Because I know that. My mom, she was a single mom, and that shit happened a lot. And she was smart. She didn't fucking make me have to know the guy that much. Because if she wasn't sure, then she wasn't going to bring him around me too much. Okay? At all. Alright?
I just can't do that.
And that's why it doesn't.
I'm the guy that.
That's what you have to know.
I'm a guy that wanted Peyton Manning to punt babies for charity.
And that's what you have to know because.
But this is the 20 what century?
21st century.
I just thought that made sense for a quarterback or for somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
To punt a baby, right?
If you have a kid,
the furthest yards it goes is how much money builds up and donates.
If you have a kid or kids,
we got flagged for that.
You better fucking be sure that the guy is going to be around before you fucking make him hang out with your kids. And same thing goes if it's a girl or dude that has a kid. You better fucking make sure.
It's just the probability of you finding someone your age right now, if you're looking for your age range. She's gonna most likely have kids because the divorce rate is so high. They've already had kids. They've already
that's in San Antonio.
No, that's like that's in the U.S.
I have the option to say I've been all over the world.
Yeah, that's
and
the U.S. I'm talking about.
Even in California, Chicago, Pennsylvania, where the birth rate there is like 1% as far as teenage girls having kids and stuff like that, or women my age.
Mm-hmm.
Only here in Texas, the population is fucking ridiculous. It's just, let's have kids and when I'm 15, pop, we'll pop them out. I don't understand that. I mean, but you know, everywhere else is, well, California, yes, because there's a high percentage of Mexicans there. Pennsylvania, no. Chicago, no. I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know, I couldn't do that. But I don't want to come off.
More career gold women.
No.
I don't even like career gold women. Those are the types that are be like, I want to rule the world, and they will ruin the relationship because of that. Because they will not see you as a man. They will see you as just their item. And it's like, okay, I conquered him. I want to do something else. And they'll get on your nerves by, I want to make you better. Like they feel they have to do something for you, which is annoying. I don't know. That's just me.
No, I mean, I don't mind a chick that she knows what she's doing and she's gonna fucking have a career and shit. Fuck. But as far as that shit goes, with the chicks with the kid, hey man, you know, if she has a kid, that's cool. And if I'm gonna date her, fuck it, I hope that I know what I'm doing. That's what I want.
I totally missed all this. What?
What? Oh, this is for the show.
I just was on.
Yeah, it's for the show.
You know, I shouldn't say that for the show. Man. This is
no, this is for the show.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Wait, what's going on here?
Exactly, I missed it. I'm sorry.
No, this is for the show.
No, he was talking about if he was serious with that woman. That
if I'm serious, you know, if I don't. As far as the original question goes, the original question that we were fucking talking about is that you wouldn't date a chick that had kids. Yes, I would.
I just couldn't.
Yes, I would date a chick that had kids, but fuck, I'm gonna make sure that this is what I want to do. Okay? And then I'm gonna be fucking upfront at the beginning when I fucking say, look, yeah, you know, you're the fucking person that I want to be with, and I'm gonna be with the kids. Okay? I'm cool with that. But you gotta use all you fucking assholes that fucking do that shit. And they just do it to get some ass. Okay? That's the thing. Because they think that a woman with kids is so easy. It's so easy that she fucking will go with any guy that fucking says, hey, I'm cool. You got kids? Yeah, let's do this. I'm 100%. No. Because they think that every chick that has kids is fucking a moron. That's why. Because it's a thing by society that thinks that puts it out there that any chick that has a bunch of kids is fucking stupid. Which is wrong. And I don't agree with it. And I think that, you know, no, I would not have a problem with that.
I just think any girl that has a kid is troublesome or would stack like the word I hate. Responsibility. And it's like, oh.
Oh, that's a fucking big responsibility, brother. If you're gonna get with a chick that has 2 kids, 3 kids.
My biggest goal in life.
That's a ready-made family, bro.
This is how I live, and it's worked amazing so far. My biggest goal in life is to have no responsibility.
Well, then don't date a chick with kids, brother.
I've gone so far, and it's amazing. It's awesome.
Well, no.
Saved the world a couple of times. Got a couple of degrees. Who gives a shit?
And then that's the thing. Don't date a chick with kids, bro. Because that would be great. I would fucking love a life with no fucking responsibility. But that's the thing. That responsibility comes.
Amazing feeling.
Responsibility comes. You know.
You got nothing to worry about. You ever been at that bliss? It's awesome.
Fuck.
No.
No.
It's like,
fucking, there's always responsibility every day. Every day.
So what if you get with a girl, you really dig her, whatever, you're with her for a year, whatever, eventually you marry her, whatever, she wants a baby.
Yeah, stop there. I protect myself from ever going into a relationship. If there's a girl I like, I stay away from her. I move on. I don't even go near it. It's just, you know, my own priorities I have. I'm not going into that.
Okay.
It's like a fail safe. It's just how I live. You can ask life. That's how I live my whole life.
No, it's all about experiences. Life is all about experiences. I mean, I get be safe, don't have kids, you know, but it's all about experiences. If you don't try, you're never gonna.
I've already been married before. I don't need to go down that road again. So
Just because there was one mistake doesn't mean there's always gonna be a mistake.
it's not that it wasn't a mistake. I'm just the one that just broke it up. So I don't want to do this. So
Okay, so there's never like an if or maybe one day.
there's always
maybe
an
when you're
if.
60, who knows? But
There's always an if, and that if leads me to the road I'm taking. What if I get serious? Oh, scratch that. Let's stay on this road.
That's a good
I don't know. I just always try to maintain at least 4 steps ahead of everything. Like,
I mean, that's a good thing, because what happens if you get with a chick, right? She has a kid. You get to know the chick, the kid.
I would not allow her to have that kid.
Well, she already has the kid. What the fuck? How are you gonna go back in time?
Why would I get?
You're gonna go back in time
I
and
get with a girl that has a kid?
I know, but what if?
No,
What if?
that
What
is-
if?
that is
there's
not
no what
an
if,
option.
There's no what if.
There was no what if. But
There's
what if?
no.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why your idea is a good fucking reason not to fucking do that shit, right?
I guess I lost you on that part. All right.
Because that's the thing. If you have
I think that's really
if you
big.
get with a kid, a chick that has a kid or whatever, or a dude that has a kid, and you fucking right?
Why would I get with a dude that has a kid?
I'm not sure why.
Oh man, we're stopping.
Because this is for the show, damn it. There are chicks that watch the show.
You gotta go all out.
There are girls that watch it.
Listen, brother, I got an idea for you.
Am I the only one that's still doing the show for the show?
You just said, what if I got with a dude that had kids?
Because I'm talking to them.
Hey, what if?
Hey, brother.
What if?
That's disturbing.
What if you have a Chiefs fan that gets with a Dolphins fan?
That would never work.
Oh man.
But they compromise. They like the
All right.
Broncos.
Hey, how did our
Well-
studio audience ever get laryngitis anyway?
We'll stop here because we are going into the hour cut.
No, we'll be back for another segment.
Why would I get with a dude that has kids, man?
Oh, I love that song. That's a great song.
You just blew my mind there.
He's a dude disguised as.
I thought I heard him say, "What if you got with a dude that has kids?" Right? You guys heard?
Well, yeah, because that's for the show, brother.
Even I was all like, what?